Okay. Let's just do a little bit of stuff. And I do have something I want to talk about, but I think let's get into moving first, and then I might pause when it's a good time for a little break and say a couple things. So let's start with knees stacked one on top of the other, and ankles and hips organized vertically. You're going to come down onto your elbow, reach overhead, get a nice stretch through your ribs, push off through your arm, and then come over and reach on this side. And let's just go back and forth between the two a few times. Just a calm little evening session. And I'm listening to the album Believe by Justin Bieber at a low volume. I think it's a good one. All right, that's enough of that. Let's come on up onto a knee and a palm of the hand. And the other hand can go on your hip. Reach your leg that's extended long. I recommend placing your weight into your palm. If that is really uncomfortable, put something under your hand. If it's only moderately uncomfortable and not like badly painful, then I recommend leaning into that, getting yourself accustomed to that, and getting your hand and wrist stronger by doing that. So point your toe, lift and lower your leg. I myself will be counting down in my head from 10, and now I'm already at like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, I'm going to go right into kicking forward and back, maintaining as much stability in my upper body as possible and not letting my pelvis flap around, just my leg as best I can. Also, for like a approximately countdown from 10 in my head. Oh, I don't know how many I did, but that's good. And then last thing in this position will be a little elbow towards the knee and reach long. I usually do this on all fours, but it's fun to do it in this plane, a little more challenging for the hamstrings of the supporting leg. Let's do like 5 more. Inhale when you come in. Exhale to reach long. 3. Last one. And switch over to this side. Come back to this. Down. This is called a mermaid. This variation where we're pushing up and doing the other side is just a little extra. If you don't want to do all that, you can just reach long overhead and back down towards your ankle. Just keep your chest open and proud. Okay, that's probably good. Come on up onto the knee and point your toe, lift and lower. As long as you la 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 la, that's what's gonna play. It's the music video, whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go right into swing. I'm gonna kick my bed. Swinging. Ah, that is a strong feeling in my hip, but I can do it. So can you? 3, 2, 1, and then finally in and reach. Oh yeah. I don't remember how many we did. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lay on your tummy with your elbows in close to your body like a sphinx. And push your pelvis down into the floor surface you're on. And we're going to alternate kicking our own butt with a little foot action. So I'm going to bring my foot up, flex, so heel first, and then I'm going to point, flex. There's different ways you can do this. This is how we're doing it today. Next foot comes, flex, point, flex, and come down. You can do point, flex, point, point, flex, point. It's not too important, just as long as you're getting those variety for your muscle fibers. Point, flex, point, kick, 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 kick. Oh yeah, and then everything else is locked in. So it may not look like a lot, but every part of you is working to stabilize your upper body. And your hips are actively pushing down. And I forgot to count, so just like one more time on each side. Good. Okay, make a little pillow with your palms stacked on one on top of the other. Rest your forehead there. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale and float your head up and elbows up. And then come on down. Breathing in. Exhale, come up, reach your arms out long in front of you. Open to the sides, reach behind, really open up your chest. Let's do that like 2 more times. Breathing in, exhaling to lift and reach. Look side to side here. Come back forward and last one. Lift upper body, push your pelvis down. Reach, turn, reach back out to the front. Stay here for one deep breath. Okay, and then take a rest, but not for too long. Now might be a good time to talk about what I said I was going to talk about, which is the concept of your powerhouse in Pilates. That's a little something that we work with. It's this. Your trunk, it starts at the bottom from your pelvic floor. Everyone loves to talk about this muscle called transverse abdominis that wraps around your abdomen like a girdle. Our diaphragm, of course, the breathing thingy, you probably know that. It comes up and down. What else? The psoas, really important muscle. Is there any other intercostals? Yeah. What these are all. Oh, and we have the front abs, like the 6-pack. I want to say the powerhouse stuff is more than just what's core and abs. There's more, and there's a reason. Or why would you want to work on this stuff? Many reasons. Stronger and increased capacity in your diaphragm and intercostal muscles increases your breathing capacity. So you can take an even bigger, deeper breath of air. Yes. And pelvic floor, essential if you had a baby, want to have a baby one day, want to pee well without any problems with your pee. And also for sexual pleasure, regardless of what stuff you have. We all have pelvic floor muscles, and having better tone and control there, it's just a win-win in every part of your amazing life. So I probably am forgetting. There's a lot to say about all of these. Those are just some I wanted to say those key things. Abs stuff, it's usually more than the abs. And of course, it's nice. Those are called erector spinae. Are they? I think so. The ones that visibly looks like a 6-pack. Somewhere deep inside underneath there. Or maybe you are chiseled like a god or goddess and they are just popping, which is great for you. Anyway, let's work on that parts of our body a little bit. Now, starting by interlacing your fingers, placing them behind your head, taking a nice breath. Oh, I'm parched. Okay. Where were we? Fingers, hands behind your head. And let your knees come on up into a tabletop and curl your head, neck, and shoulders up and off the ground, keeping your elbows open nice and wide. Bring your heels together and bring your knees in. We're going to do some frogs. So really push your heels into each other the whole time to encourage you to like resist a little. Breathing in, and with your exhale, push your heels into each other and extend your legs. Keep the V shape. Inhale to bring them in. Okay, let's do that 6 more times. This time I won't lose count. I'm not counting at all. You keep track for yourself. And if you want to do more than 6 or less than 6, well, there's no way for me to know, and I don't care. Just do however many. And that's the beauty of asynchronous learning. You could just be laying there, for all I know, just watching me do them. And I did lose count, so that's probably good. Okay, lately I've really been liking these. I don't know what I would call it, but just a little. Find an angle that's comfortable for you. Might be. I'll start up here and then I'll drop it down to various angles. So starting at 90 degrees, both legs pointed long up towards the ceiling. Open one side a little, and then close. And then the other side a little. Well, that's a lot. That's fine. And close. Open. Close. The one leg is staying stationary in the middle, and the other one is opening to the side. You could come down to here. The lower you go, the more challenge you will feel on your lower abdomen. The caveat I want to give is that if you're not able to maintain a natural, relaxed spine position and you start flaring up like this, then just come back up higher. No problem with that. But it could look like this down here. Okay, that's probably good. Just for a little bit of fun. Well, not like this hasn't all been so much fun. I think just to close it out with something funny and fun, let's do some seal. So go ahead and roll yourself up. And you're gonna wanna wrap your hands around your ankles and bring your yeah. Okay. Bring your feet up. To start the seal, you're gonna clap your feet 3 times. Clap, clap, clap. Roll back, clap, clap, clap. Okay, I'm not gonna execute it perfectly. I'll get there. And that's okay. I don't know if you are or not. My hair clip is... Okay, let's try that again. Okay, come on. Oh, no. I have to come back. Okay, I haven't done it in a while. I did it earlier. Okay, there we go. It's hard to be talking and because I really need to focus. Okay. Clap, clap, clap. Roll back. Clap, clap, clap. Come back up. Clap, clap, clap. The idea is that you're not touching the ground on your way back. Clap, clap, clap. Or when you're forward. You stay balanced up here. Clap, clap, clap. Roll back. Clap, clap, clap. Ah! I'm not doing it so well tonight. Let me just lock in for a second. You get the idea. You need to pull your abdominal muscles in and around your spine to successfully roll back. And then you also need to recruit these for control to balance at the top. So let me do a couple without talking. And whether this is easy for you, good, just keep doing them, or if you're like working on it, like I am tonight, because can't always access everything the same every day. You know what I mean? I hope so, because I'm not finding the best words to say that. Anyway, clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. I promise I can do this sometimes. Anyway, it's fine. It's nice to end on a note of like feeling successful, but the success is just in that you moved and hopefully had a nice time doing it and feel good. So that's that. Thank you for joining me.